Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Kanem Bornu campaign. In of course Europe Universalis 4 Art of War. So we are thinking about westernization, and something kind of interesting that I have noticed in between episodes is that Morocco and Tunisia actually have westernized. So we are actually bordering a western nation right now. Still no button to click. Where's the button? Here's the button. Not possible to westernize while overextended. Reduce our stability by 3. But yeah, so if I understand this, once all this overextension is gone, we should be able to westernize. Although you have to be quite a decent amount of text behind, but I've been quite good at achieving that, so hopefully that won't be an issue. So yeah, maybe we can do some westernization soon, and I think I would like to do that as fast as possible, really. I'd rather westernize now and expand later than the opposite way, because westernization is going to make expansion so much easier. So, yep, that's the thought behind that. Oh, sorry. We do have some rebels, and that's an issue. Some guy in the comments told me I should activate rebel factions in whatever this thing is called. So I will do that. So then we can see what's going on in that. It's nice, I guess. I kind of wish we could get rid of something to help it out, but I kind of want all this. It's possible to expand it? No, can't make it any bigger. Alright then. But yeah, this is good. This is good. Makes it so that I don't have to hover over it every time. So how exactly long is it until we are done with this overextension? In only a year, so yeah, I think, I mean, that's what we could do that, right? We could just have like a period of westernization and rebel hunting, basically. We'll be doing nothing but that. So we can always postpone Mali. I refuse to believe that anyone will swoop in and get Mali while we're busy, so shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, let's wait it out. I have saved up quite a decent amount of points, so it shouldn't be an issue about that. Peasants' War in Mavar, that is alright for me. I don't give a shit. We are incorporating Kong, so that's good. Jenin just became a core province. That helps. One more now and we are done with this overextension stuff, and then we'll see if we can westernize. Of course, I don't know if this colony has to yeah, no, wait, that's actually a thing, isn't it? The province actually has to be a core, and it's going to be a while until this province finishes. I didn't think about that. Have the Mamluks westernized? No, they haven't. What about Jolof? You westernized? No? Okay. Are you trying? You should be. Regardless, that changes the plans. Let's invade Mali instead. Working to support rebels. Well, we don't need that, do we? We really don't. Because we won't be able to use a Casus Belli anyways, so, you know. It's not needed, is it? Alright, Kabu. Are we ready to annex you? Hell yeah, we are. We just need some relations first. Okay, of course, we're gonna get that modifier that will make it so we can't really vassalize them unless there is completely randomly a reputation guy, which there is not, of course, so never mind. I am about to reach the max amount of military points, which is annoying, because I would like to save those points for westernization. I don't know. Yeah, I really would. But I'm not gonna... How much is exactly the max? Oh my god, you're gonna get that any day now. Yeah, so we are not allowed to westernize until this is a finished province, so we'll wait for that. In the meantime, we'll go annex Mali, which we can do right now. Take Joma. Why is there two different Take Jomas? No idea. Very well. Of course, we need to wonder if I have decided to increase maintenance, which I haven't, and we're gonna have rebels any day now. They are going to be 2 rags, so we can have this army doing its thing over there, I guess. The rest of these guys, though, should be marching up to 2 rag land and prepare to deal with the rebels. Well, my vassal is being a good guy, helping out on that. That's nice. Let us help them back. Actually, if my vassals just want to do the work, then that's fine. Although it does not look like they are going to do that, so let's help them out then. Okay. So let's leave something like that, and these guys can go over here to help out with the rebels whenever they pop up. Because that's gonna be soon. Lose power, lose stability. What is more worth it here? Do you want embassies or like what tech? Although I'm guessing westernization is what I'm really gonna be using this shit on. So let's just well, this is basically a question: do you want to lose 100 diplo points, or do you want to lose 100 admin points? We are lagging furthest behind in diplo technology, so I guess we'll go with the stability drop. And we'll boost it back up. And I know the next admin idea or tech level or whatever gives you what happened to the Tuareg rebels? They're gone for some reason. Yay! That's good actually. Okay, so we need to either spend our military power on something or just tech up. I think we're just gonna tech up. Piety's good. I guess it's gonna be our last tech up. That allows us to increase our things. We can now get some mossy horsemen and Abyssinian barded cavalry. Okay, so this is a nice balanced unit. Let's get the balanced one. Let's go get, I guess, a coloring. Civil war in Brunei, that's alright. Okay, but since the Tuaregs are not going to be revolting, let's go instead and stand on the provinces that might revolt at some point. Because that's just more useful. Try and get rid of as much of that revolt risk as possible. Please tell me it's the colony that borders that place. It is. It is. Very nice. It's going to finish soon now. Mali is falling apart though, that's nice to see. Right. Bambara Patriots. Defect to Mali. Oh. I thought these guys wanted to defect to me. I guess not. I guess not. Right, let's lower maintenance again. Once again, no point in spending that. Piece of Mali. No. I want you to be annexed. Sure, I'll join you. Although, can I westernize while at war? Well, I'm not going to reject the Ottomans. That simply does not happen. Exactly who is in this war, and are they a threat to me? Bavarian Ryazan. None of those should be an issue for me. I mean, as long I want this to continue, really. Like, I want to just, you know, have these guys balance each other out a little bit. I prefer the Ottomans focusing on the Commonwealth than focusing on the Mamluks. Chuat has become is finished, and we can now westernize. Very nice. I think we're just gonna go for it. Yeah. Get a lot of nasty unrest, and it will cost 3,200 power in total. Doesn't say exactly how long this will happen. or how long it will take. So right now we have gathered up around 3,000 points, which is enough. We'll get the other points as we go. So yeah, let's westernize. And we have a nice balance, so yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Alright. Get the stability back up. Let's westernize. No, Mali, go away. Go away, Mali. Alright, so now we have plenty more revolt risk, and that's unfortunate. So I guess we'll just want to prepare exactly... Oh my god, this is going to be a massive revolt when they rise. Although... interestingly enough... charity for the poor... no, not really. The merchants can eat shit, although... have we even gained any progress? Oh, barely anything, so let's actually accept it, because we'll lose less from doing it that way. But I would never click that option if it was later in the process, basically. Right, Mali is done. Let's go get them. Now, of course, they're going to be really annoyed at my conquest of their land and that. That's right, though. They have permission to be angry. Sadly enough. Right, I'm earning good cash now. Let's make sure we spend it. Preferably on these Turag provinces, because they're the ones who insist on revolting all the time. Well, they're part of that gang anyway, so you like to revolt. Alright, what are we going to colonize now? Should we continue moving along the West African coast here, or are we going to try and get a little bit south? I wouldn't mind getting like these colonies over here. There's actually barely any aggressiveness here, so we might just be able to let the natives live, actually. Could be an interesting experiment there to see if that actually would work. Let's give it a shot. What's our mission, by the way? Incorporate Kong. Well, we're working on that. It's gonna happen any day now, actually. Oh yeah, annexing a vassal at the same time as westernizing. Probably not the brightest idea, but we're about to finish anyways. It's not a big deal. They just got incorporated. Very nice. Now we have to colonize Benguela. Of course we have to do that. Yeah, it's still this. Like I'm tempted to just never colonize this because this province keeps giving me that great event that I like. So yeah, I don't really feel too awfully motivated to keep or to colonize this, because the event it gives me is kind of better than the colony itself. I think, anyways. That's how it feels. My progress. Oh, exactly when is this going to be done? Oh, it's going to take a while, isn't it? Yeah. Whew. 21 each month. That is miserably sad. Yeah, sure. Let him give us some power. That's alright. So, we colonized it. Now let's not colonize it anymore. And instead send him back over here. Okay, good. Nobles. Oh, hello. Hello. Brace yourself, nobles are coming. That's a lot of nobles, holy fuck. Where are they going to be rising up? Joma. Let's find that. Joma. Why does he do that? No, fuck me. Oh, Joe. Okay, I'm an idiot. I am an. Oh my god. I think we have already discussed my idiocy, though, so I don't think we need to go over it one more time. Have been met by a refusal from the local nobles. Fuck the local nobles. Fuck 'em. Alright, let's get some morale. Morale is important. I almost wish these events had like a countdown for like when you could, when you had to click them. That could be helpful. No, you're not gonna abandon jack shit. You're gonna give me more taxes. Right? Ignore it. And fight. Okay, good. That all worked out. We gotta keep our progress there. Which is of course very nice. An accepted culture lost. Canoe. No! We've lost our original culture. Holy crap, that's sad. Only Hausa is accepted now. That's miserable. Well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we need to go convert these guys then. Can't have this. Isn't that okay? We need to make all of this just Mali everywhere. And once the Hausa becomes unaccepted as well, we'll just make all of this like, we'll have like a nice blob of Mali here. That's gonna be cool. But I'll not do it right now. I want to save the points. Save the point on that. Oligarchic Republic. No. Some more buildings. I'm trying to finish off the forts throughout the land, so that I won't have to deal with that miserable force limit anymore. Might even upgrade it even more just to get more force limits. Maybe in like some core provinces, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, we'll want to make sure every province has proper stuff. Yeah, the peasants can resist all they want. That is fine by me. Oh, need an advisor. Or not, because we can't afford him. Because we're focusing on diplomatic power, which I kind of want to stop. Oh, really? Just cancelling it counts as changing the focus. That's annoying. Let's keep losing that piety. Well, let's see if there's any good advisors here. No, they're all level 2s. I know we can afford it at this point, but I desperately need to upgrade my nation first. Priorities and all that. Right, but that's it for forts though. If you look away from the colonies, we are now done upgrading these forts everywhere. And that is very nice. Riazan accepted peace. Riazan will give money in that. That's alright. But the question is, exactly who's winning here? Because so far it looks like, I mean, is the victory really gonna go to the Commonwealth? That would be very interesting if it did. And I wouldn't actually mind it, because I know from experience that at some point the Ottomans will turn against us, because that's just what they do. And at that point we would want to be ready for that. Lose piety, yeah. Slaves in Gabon. That's good. The triangle trade has been activated, right? Let's find a slave province. There we go. Yeah. No, it's not. But 4.5, was it that? Yeah, okay, no, it is activated. Triangle trade, 50% plus in the price. That is good. That is very good. Increased offensive has expired. Okay, accumulate money. I could do that, but I kind of want to spend it all. Alright, when exactly is this going to go away? Quite a lot of years. Lose piety, please. And ignore their demands. Oh, I should have focused on one of those tech things, because now I'm losing all these powers really quickly, and it's gonna slow down the westernization. Although we are, yeah, we're not, yeah, the power of admin, it's not changing at all, is it? It's just constant. So that's alright, I guess. Should probably save up some for a couple of these unique buildings. We want to get the march. It's just, you know, it's just something we would like to have. Although I guess it would be best to build it in a province that has you know, a province that where it would actually be kind of useful. Like, I can understand that it makes sense to build it either here or here, because these are sort of choke points, but they're not going to be that for long, because hopefully we'll go into here and do some conquests. So no, I think instead what I'll do is I'll just build it in the province where it will give me most manpower. So although we'll wait a little bit for that. I want some actual taxes first. So let's find all the provinces that will give me actual good money. Make sure they are the ones who get to enjoy these buildings. The merchants resist. Well, the merchants can F off. Once again, anyone who resists can just stop it. Because, I mean, those events, I mean, you know, it's an obvious choice. I mean, it's either lose 100 points or lose 120 points. What do you want to lose? It's, you know... Nice. People flee to the colonies. I love those events. Nothing quite like free population. Yeah, we're building tax buildings everywhere, but we should probably look into building some trade buildings as well. In general, there are just so many buildings we need to build. By the way, do these buildings still cost power? Yeah, they do. I should probably calm down then. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm losing so much power in these categories. Let's instead then build, we'll build some trade buildings instead. It's probably smarter. Like, could build some docks, but marketplaces give you a lot more trade power, so we'll build that instead. Unhappiness. Let's give it another tick. There we go. And then lose money. Netherlands declares independence. Interesting. After years of subjugation and alleged injustice forced on them by what is perceived as foreign rule, our provinces in the Low Countries have signed an act of adjuration renouncing their oath to France and declaring independence. Interesting. And France, no, France does have cores on all this, well, for the most part anyways. So most likely, yeah, they're gonna be called in pretty quickly here. Although actually, for some weird reason, in war together. They are. Yeah, for some reason the Dutch decided to join our war. That's interesting. Commonwealth accepted peace. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. None of those people wanted to fight that. Okay, but we are actually winning the war though. Okay, and now tides have totally changed. Yeah, the Austrians decided to backstab the Commonwealth. Probably not very smart, because the Ottomans is the bigger threat here, but whatever, yep. Maybe this will mean sort of a return of the hordes, in that they now get to maybe get some of their claims back. No, they actually have lost their claims. Huh. Alright then. Yeah, interesting. By the way, we need to keep an eye out for rebels, but they're not going to rise up. Not going to rise up yet. It's alright. Look at Imereti. They've totally taken over the role as the leading Christian nation in the Caucasus. They're Christian, right? Yeah, they're Christian. These guys Have what? Who are they, Vaslav? Karakinlu. Okay. Yeah, interesting how they still exist. You would have thought that the Persians and the Ottomans would have ate them by now, but nope, that hasn't happened. Good for them, I guess. Right, we have money again, so let's spend it all. Gain piety. We're going negative prestige here. We're gonna have to do some wars soon. Gonna have to do some wars. So we can afford another 2 stability hits before we have to start declining it. Which is pretty bad, but what are you gonna do? Still no dudes here that I would like to buy. One thing also I've been thinking about is moving our trade capital or whatever it's called. Because we are, I mean, we have less power here, but this is such a much better node than Katsina, so I think we might do that at some point. I don't know where it would be. And we can't do it while we're fighting the Commonwealth, so that's a thing, but yeah. That's totally something we're going to be wanting to do. Tempted to spend some power to get the Tuaregs to shut up. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Guns of the Mali. Ooh, interesting. What is this? While our efforts to adopt certain technologies from Europe have been somewhat impeded by the ongoing war, applying our new weapons in the field has had a positive impact on our soldiers. Our soldiers have turned out to be very capable with firearms, and people in the army who have been skeptical to our efforts are now much more positive. Although we are a long way from fully equipping our soldiers with guns, we have taken a significant step along the way. Kanem Bornu warriors are already feared today. They will be unstoppable tomorrow. Cool, I've never gotten that kind of an event before. That's just like free, like 120 power points for free. That's nice. Oof. Oh, I can't afford another two and rest right now. That's not going to be good. We should actually probably begin fabricating claims on the Congo, because they will most likely be a source of prestige once we're done westernizing. It's not possible to vassalize them, and I think we will just annex them, to be honest. Okay, everyone's piecing out with the Commonwealth, but it's obvious who's going to win at this point, so there's no need for it. I mean, the Ottomans are going to like us more if we just stay in the war. So that's what we're going to be doing. The provinces resist westernization. Yeah, sure. Get some less than rest, that's alright. Commonwealth. Although... no, never mind. So they just took some land, and our colony's done. Very nice. So the Ottomans took this or something, I don't know. It's good for them, I guess. Yeah, but it's time for another colony. Colony time! Should we actually just get that colony now? Tempted to do that. Because it is a very nice colony. Thing is though, we kind of have to go down there and kill locals before that would be a possibility. And we need boats to do that, and it's just going to be stress. Is this colony going to be done soon? Oh, okay, that's the one that finished. Okay, interesting. Well, then... I don't really know what to say. Yeah, we need to get troops down here. We need boats to do that, though. So you might just wait it out a bit. And get these provinces here. Because we can quite easily walk down there without us stressing too much. And that's nice. Right, when is that modifier gonna go away? 85, so another 3 years. Colonial conquest against Mutapa. Okay, we found another buggy province. It's annoying that you actually have to run around finding those, but yeah, this one is definitely bugged, and you can't kill the locals. Question is if they are going to be aggressive or not. I think we're just gonna have some troops stationed here, just in case they are aggressive. But yeah, it's time to build some more buildings, and we'll build some marketplaces, I think. Primarily in the Timbuktu node, because that's what we really want here. And also, we should really look into getting some power in the Ivory Coast though. So I probably want to begin building these buildings in these estuaries and whatnot, so we can get some cool bonuses there. And also I need to build a trade fleet. Here's the thing, should we... we could move our trade capital to the Gold Coast, or what is it called? Ivory Coast? Yeah, Ivory Coast. Yeah, we could actually just move it to that. Because if we can get proper control over it, then there's a lot more wealth there, because there's plenty of wealth coming in from the east. So that one might be something to look into. Alright. Reactionaries, there we go. Get some rebels here, that's alright. Where are they? Kotoko. Kotoko. That would be there. Very well. Can I walk all the way here now? No, I can't. Force limit is still not good enough. I don't really need that many, so we can leave some guys behind. These guys should be able to go there pretty safely. And on the way we'll decrease or increase the army maintenance a bit. Okay, marketplace. Yeah, we should probably just build these guys all over the coast. Get as much power there as possible. Right, we've arrived, and they just revolted. And there they are dead. Oh, this inflation though, this is terrible. See, I'm tempted to, like, I've read your comment, and you guys have been talking about, well, I've been advised to take the innovative ideas because you view them to be the best, but I'm tempted to go for economic instead, just because I have all that gold that gives me so much inflation, and having the inflation reduction, it would really help, like a lot. So I think I might actually go ahead and get economic instead. House of something shaken. We have plenty of legitimacy, so let's just lose some of that. Try and gain it up instead. Alright, but I think we're ready to get these guys, except for the fact that our relations are not sufficient. Yeah, we can begin the annexation once they start liking us. Burgent, strike at pilgrims. I guess. Well, if we're going to be invading Congo, no, I think we should we, because I would like to have like this epic period where I just go mad and just get a bunch of tech really cheaply. You know, that extra 10% is good, but if I'm going to be invading, oof, yeah, let's just lose all our prestige. What the hell? Although I guess I could have accepted it and just sort of changed it later on. That could have worked as well. By the way, when is our truce up here? It's gonna end this year. Good. Very nice. Colonial enthusiasm. That helps. Tripoli has appeared. I wonder why that happened. Truce with the Mamluks and Greece. Is Greece a vassal of the Mamluks? No, they're not. Well, then I truly do question what on earth just happened, or why this nation came into existence. I am sure I will never know. But it's not a big deal. I don't have to know. Poor Commonwealth, though. They were doing so well. They were resisting the Ottomans. It was all good. And of course the Europeans decided to fight each other instead of fighting the Muslims. Well, that's... okay, Timbuktu entered. Yeah, that's alright then. Alright, so the question here is, do I just swoop in and annex them? Or do I bother with the whole vassal feeding thing? I'm really tempted to just go in and annex them, really. I mean, you know, not right now, because that would cost a lot of points that I would like to spend on other things. So, well, I kind of have to have a backup here. You know, gotta make sure I have enough points to increase stability if I need to. But I think I might just annex them. Because so far, dealing with these rebels haven't been that big of a deal, and the autonomy that you get from annexing vassals is massive, so it would be nice to not have to deal with that. It would indeed be rather nice. By the way, does autonomy affect trade? Tax? Yeah, it does. My local trade power minus 25%. Whew. Interesting that, actually, because it means that colonies are worse in terms of trade power, which is bad. But that's alright. But regardless of, you know, what's going on, I think we're going to end this episode here. So thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.